What comes to mind when you hear the word power? To some, it may be an event in nature, like a hurricane or a tornado. To others, it may be a particular person or a type of person. But no matter how you see the word, one aspect that stays consistent is the fact that anyone or anything with power has the ability to shape the world around them, to have a great and lasting impact, be it by the words they say or by what they do. And in the world of Dragon Ball Z, the concept of power is shown in perhaps its purest form. The potential to do the impossible, blow things up, and wreck the mess out of anyone who stands in your way. For many of us, that was the biggest pull that turned us into fans of the franchise. To see Goku and his friends go up against the biggest and the baddest, and through gritty determination, find a way to save the day and thwart utter destruction. But today, I want to take a look at a character that has been ignored for far too long. The former Demon King, Piccolo. Since Piccolo made his transition from a villain to an anti-hero to a hero in the Dragon Ball saga, we've seen him play a smaller and smaller role in the anime as a result, and he tends to get lost in the shuffle to the point that now he's barely above an extra in Dragon Ball Super. Yet he's played a consistent and vital role in the show, and I want to highlight that right now. I'm the Guidance Guy, and come join me as we talk about Piccolo's role as a mentor in the Dragon Ball story. When talking about Piccolo's role as a teacher in DBZ, you have to start with his very first student, son Gohan. He took Gohan under his wing to get him ready for the Saiyan threat that was coming to Earth, and despite all the memes and jokes about how Piccolo was Gohan's real dad, Piccolo didn't start out as Surrogate Father of the Year. He was pretty harsh to his kid pupil, pushing him to his limits, all while seeming not to care if the son of his former arch-nemesis survived it or not. But over time, we see a change in the Green Sensei. He develops a bond with Gohan that went beyond student and teacher, which is a sign of a great mentor. Those who are charged with seeing you grow should have a vested interest in your development. And even though at first Piccolo just wanted to get the kid ready so that he could maybe put up a fight against the Saiyan invaders, he didn't see real development in Gohan until he established something with him that went beyond combat basics. And if Piccolo hadn't been able to do that, even if Gohan didn't die at the hands of his teacher's training regimen, Vegeta and Nappa might have been able to finish the job. But we know that Piccolo's training tree didn't stop at the Great Saiyan Boy here. He had another opportunity to prepare the next generation of fighters for battle. Fast forward some years and the Z fighters are up against the Majin menace, Buu. This time around, the Earth is in real peril. There's no Goku, Vegeta's gone, and it looks like the fate of the world is up to the sons of Kakarot and the Prince of all Saiyans. And who is there to make sure that the young ones are ready? That's right, it's Piccolo. He's the one who's there to teach Goten and Trunks the fusion dance, and he's there for every single failed attempt. In this arc, we see the great patience of the Namekian, having to do his best to get two kids with practically no attention span ready for the fight of their lives. Say what you want about Kid Trunks, Goten, or Gotenks, but what's undeniable is Piccolo's ability to get two little kids to learn a complex, intricate, coordinated dance that has to be 100% perfect in order to get it right. You can't do that by giving up on your apprentices. Sure, he gets frustrated and annoyed at times, because that's pretty much his default setting, but he keeps going because he knows how high the stakes are. He knows that if he gives up on the kids, he's giving up on all humanity. And it's through that patience and perseverance that gets the young ones over the hump to get the fusion moves down. In a series that has over time given more and more attention to the Saiyan heroes above all else, it's hard to see any other character as a real contributor. But that's only if our definition of power is only put into the scope of pure brawn. But if we broaden our perspective of power to encompass strength of mind, self-discipline, and capacity to inspire, we begin to see Piccolo as a major player in that regard. No, he didn't put down Cell or Frieza, but he didn't have to. By putting upon himself the responsibility of training the children of his former enemies, Piccolo passes on the art of the brawl to the next generation, and that's something we could take for ourselves. For some, power is defined by physical strength, but for others, it's their intelligence, wisdom, their ability to help others reach their goals. And if that's you, don't hide that, and don't be made to feel like that's not enough. Because if DBZ has taught us anything, not everyone can be Goku. But behind every Goku, there's a teacher, a Piccolo, that helped him get there. So what do you guys think? How do you define power? Is it just all brute strength, or is it something more? Let me know in the comments below, as well as to like, share, and subscribe. You know, the YouTube thing. Also, let me know what you guys think about this shorter, more compact style. The plan is to do videos like this every week, and then have the big guidance guide videos be every other week. So let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you next time.